Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Phantom Doctrine. In the previous episode we went through the tutorial, so today we'll do our first prepper mission. We are already on site. You guys missed like a short cutscene as we are arriving on scene, but I don't think there was anything important. I actually saved the game after the previous episode, and when I loaded it, the game loaded after the cutscene, so I don't have a way how to bring it back. But as I said, it was just a short cutscene, like 10 seconds as the team was arriving, so hopefully there wasn't anything important. There was a short conversation, but I don't think there are any like important information for the mission or anything. So hopefully everything important will happen during the mission. So our goal is to reach a sealed off area that is here and get some information about the Pakistani nuclear program. Before we go there, we want to look around the map a little bit. As you can see, we all have disguises. So as long as we do something, or as we are not doing something really suspicious, the guards should ignore us. And this gives us an amazing opportunity to check the map for these kinds of lockers. As you can see, it's like blinking, and we loot these lockers. We can get some extra items that we otherwise won't have available, new weapons, bulletproof vest, that kind of stuff. So that's one thing we want to look for on the map. And then we can find these things. Those are secret documents, and those will help us to get like information about enemy agents. We can get some blueprints for items that we can't manufacture otherwise, and these things can be found in every single mission. So this gives you some extra incentive to explore the maps more than you would usually do. You don't want to just go for the goal of the mission and then get out. You really want to get to these extra items, but it also makes everything much more risky, especially when you don't have the disguise. But in this case, all our agents do have disguise, so it should be quite safe for us to get everything there is on the map. So there are those documents down here, so let's send someone south. I can't open this locker yet, because if we check the vision of this guard, the locker is in the, like the vision cone. So it would be suspicious and that would sound the alarm. So we have to wait for this guy to go away. And when we mouse over the guard, we can see his movement for the next turn, like the blue line. So next turn he moves away and we'll be able to safely open the locker without him knowing. We will send someone there, get ready to open that locker next turn, and then we have Durand that's not doing anything yet, and there is another locker down here. So actually, can we go? Yeah, we can go this way through the door. Okay, let's quickly get everything that's on this side of the map, and then we go through the gate. Try to get to that sealed off area somehow. We can end the turn. Okay, let's play this safe. Just enter the building. Make sure that no one can see what we are doing with those documents. Nope, I don't think so. No, just outside of the vision. So we should be able to take pictures safely. Yep, no alarm. Then enter this building. Can't reach the locker yet, but at least this will give us a turn to see if there are guards around. Nope, and I don't think that the camera can see inside. Even though there are windows, the camera just can't see far enough. And the last one, See, this guard can't see far enough, and this one is looking the other way. So now we should... Actually, what is this one doing? Can't see us either. So now it should be safe. Open the locker. Yeah. This is a mod for a rifle, I think, that one thing, and the other one was a weapon. Now we can get out of here and already go to the other side of the map. This is kind of weird though, when your people are trying to find the shortest route every time, and you have people jumping out of the windows in front of guards often, and those guards kind of ignore it, as it is normal that like someone who looks like a researcher just jumps through the window, and it's not suspicious, but okay. Come on. I think we are done on the side of the map. Our next goal on this side of the map is, here we have documents, and here is like a terminal that, or console that will allow us to turn off the laser beams. So that's where we are heading. I already did this mission once before when I was trying the game, so I don't know what to expect. Here, these are just civilians. I think we can check these documents. They can't see us, and it's not just guards who can like sound the alarm when you do something suspicious. The civilians can do that as well. Just after that, they won't attack you. They will just try to run away. So they couldn't see us taking pictures of those documents. But the problem is, we want to interact with this console here. We have to get rid of this guy who's working as well. So we will have to stun both. Or that I'd rather have two people, but we can do it in one turn. Make sure there's no one inside. Steal everything that we can. Bulletproof vests, nice light armor is useful for specific missions. Problem with light armor, as I understand it, when someone sees you during a mission, even outside of restricted area, in light armor, you automatically look like an enemy. So unless you are going for a mission where you know you'll be fighting all the time, it's better to just grab bulletproof vest. That's not as effective, but you don't look suspicious immediately anywhere. Okay. Keep going. Same for drone. And another example of a researcher jumping through the window in front of a camera, and it's not considered suspicious. In position. The building is far enough from all those guards, so they shouldn't be able to see the corpses when we are done with these two. Because if anyone on the map finds a corpse, it automatically sounds the alarm as well. But in this case, those guards should stay on this side. Don't have to worry. That's something I don't like about the game, that you can't hide corpses. I think in the game like this, it would be only logical to give the player the option to just grab any corpse and take it somewhere where it can't be found as easily. Sometimes you don't have a choice but to stun someone like in a corridor, and then when you can't hide the corpse somewhere behind the doors, it's quite likely that someone finds the corpse. But well, maybe they'll change it at some point. Okay, here we can stun them, I think. Or maybe I will wait a turn. I will wait for this guy to move back to his console. He'll be farther away from this window, so less likely that someone would see the body. And Ron re-enter the door. And there are some more secret documents. I think. Oh, there is actually a guard. Okay, so we'll have to stun this guy as well. There are no cameras here. He's alone. It should be fine. Next turn. In this mission, we can stun as many people as we want. In case of civilians, we just stun them. In case of guards, we actually kill them. But no matter how many people we stun or kill here, as long as no one sees us doing it, it doesn't really matter. But later in the missions, when you get rid of too many guards, it becomes suspicious that they are not like checking back regularly, and everyone on the map becomes suspicious and starts like running around trying to find out what happened, and it significantly increases the chance they find the corpse. So you can't just stealthily move around, stun everyone on the map and be happy. It doesn't work that way. The game actually can be pretty difficult, especially when you don't have access to these guys. In this case, let's begin. There's the takedown. So as I said, for a civilian, this is just a stun, but a takedown on the guard is a kill. At least that's how I understand that. So another stun. We can turn off those beams. You can see now we can go through. And the last one, actually do it here. Confirm. And check those documents. Anyone can move? Yep. How far can we go? Oh, let's go this way. Also, one more thing. This blue bar, this short one, is our awareness. And takedowns cost like 50 awareness, which is quite a lot, so you can't just keep spamming takedowns every turn. Basically after one you just run out of awareness and you have to wait for a while to replenish it. So just saying that sometimes I'll have the chance to or I would have a chance to take down multiple people in a row, but because of the awareness loss I won't be able to do that. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a guard here. Let's try to get there. Okay, so we reached the sealed off area, and Okay, so now we need to collect... Actually, find proof of the project, so that's the main goal, and then collect additional intel that's here in the bunker. We want all of that. But before we do that, we want to take care of all the guards that are outside, so that then the exit is easier. And of course, we don't want to stun this guy where someone could see us doing it. Or stun, actually, this is not a stun, this is a kill. Next turn, he moves this way. Let's try not to stand in his way. And also I'll should take out these both guys in one turn. Let's get ready for that. And go this way. Just before we enter the bunker. Actually, before we enter the bunker, we want to go here. Okay. You can see that this mission is not completely random. The map is always the same. It's like the first mission. And because I already played through it, I kind of know where to go, but all the other missions will be completely random. So now, these two guys can't see each other. We can take this one down. I'm not sure if we need 2 people for this, don't remember that. But just in case, send 2 people and take this one down as well. Run. Can start moving towards the bunker. Okay. Let's enter here. There's someone working with the console that we need to activate, and we have 3 civilians here. But this one is looking in the wrong direction, same for this one. And let's see their movement. This one moves away, this one probably won't move at all, and this one is moving away as well. They might be able to just activate this and completely ignore all the scientists. Yeah, they're all looking away, so we can just send Canasta, get the information we came for. Okay, I won't activate the evacuation plan yet, because we still want to visit the bunker. Get out of here. Run. I think we can already enter. And here is the problem, because these guards won't be moving, plus there is a camera that I think sees both these two, and there are these secret documents that they are guarding, and we want those documents. So what we have to do, we have to take them out, and there is no way how to avoid the alarm. So we will have to fight our way out. Okay, let's get ready. You can go here. I'm doing here that isn't suspicious at all. And third one, get ready for those takedowns. By the way, why the radio communication is so quiet? When I show you the options, audio, it's under voice volume. It's the same bar as affects the volume of the characters when you select them like on the map. And the problem is, each character only has like 2 or 3 different lines, and it gets so annoying after after a while. Especially some voices of those characters are super annoying. So I think I'll just turn this off because the radio communication won't be up that often. We won't have like multiple radio communications during each mission. So we can just read what we are talking about in the radio, and when we turn this off, we won't have to listen to the characters. That's my complaint. This should be different. Like the radio volume should be on different bar than the voice volume, because I want to hear what we are saying in the radio, but I don't want to be forced to listen to some of my annoying characters all the time. Especially when I tried the KGB campaign, like the first 1 or 2 missions, one of my agents, one like female agent, was so frustrating that I was just like, my skin was crawling every time she started talking. I just had to lower this immediately, just explaining why it is so quiet. Okay, where do we start? Doesn't really matter, because no matter where we start, it will sound the alarm. Confirm. And you can see that the combat started here, but because we are in position for more takedowns, we'll just quickly finish this. And 3. Because we took down the guards outside the building, we now don't have to worry about reinforcements for quite a while. Can we go up already? No. You can get out. We can tell Kanasta to check those documents. There we go. Now we should have everything there is on the map. And send everyone out. There are still quite a few guards on this side of the map. There are like 6, maybe 7 guards. So I will make sure that before we jump behind this wall, we are actually ready to defend ourselves. And now it's time to call the evac. It will arrive in 4 turns. Maybe I was 1 turn too late. We will have to wait for a turn before it arrives, but we should be fine. Wait on the wall. And next turn we should be ready to jump down. I don't think the evac zone is like close enough for us to run there right away. You'll have to hide behind these rocks. Just thinking if it would be safer to just wait here 3 turns and then run all the way to the evac zone. I don't think we can make it in 1 turn there. Okay, how far can we go now? Of course, we want to be in full cover. This will be... I'll be able to shoot right away. Okay, we should have full awareness. Hopefully, we'll be able to dodge most of their attacks. So full cover. Can we set up Overwatch maybe? Or can we shoot? Still have the fire point. It's too much awareness, I think. But actually, if I started here and pour a normal shot to reduce the awareness, can I do it? No, line of fire block. Damn. Sucks. I thought I'd be able to go for a headshot. Well, may as well try. It's not full awareness, so might be able to get a successful headshot. Because that would be a kill. Let's try it. Nope. Yeah, he had too much awareness. And I still will wait on the wall. Problem is, by using that headshot, I used all Deadman's awareness. So it's possible that he will now take quite a lot of damage. Might have been a mistake. I hope this guy's too far. This one just has a pistol, so he shouldn't be in range. Yeah, that's fine. 5 damage is nothing. This one... Oh, he can't. Actually. What the hell? We don't have any awareness. Some of you are only taking 8 damage. Actually, might be... What was that? Oh, fine. Oh, that was Duran, who had full awareness, so that's why he was able to dodge the attack or dodge the shot. Okay, how does it look like now? This is full cover. Let's move there. What are our targets? Just this guy. Full awareness. I'm not sure. This is worth it. Actually, why not? We won't be able to kill him. Well, we'll have to wait 2 turns. We'll finish him off next turn. I could maybe go here. No, we don't have a weapon that would have the range to finish him off. How about you? This might work, but I really don't want to go into half cover. Or can I? Do I really have line of... No, I don't have line of sight. Oh, no. It's not line of sight. It's beyond effective range. He has no awareness. I should be able to kill him with 1 shot. There we go. Actually didn't expect that I'd be able to hit this guy from here. And this is full cover. Oh, actually I have a target. This sure shot. Never seen this ability before. Sure shot to deliver full damage to enemies regardless of their awareness level. Oh, okay. And the other one, it's here. It's full cover. Okay, let's go after this guy. We'll just reduce his awareness, and next turn we'll try to get rid of him. Let's see, yeah, they're coming close. Actually, he's hiding in the building. That's quite a lot of damage, I have to say. Lucky that we have that bulletproof vest and full cover. Okay, let's see. Still has full awareness. Is he close enough for a headshot? So he would go down to 38. And then wouldn't do anything to him. Or no, actually we'll do 39. So that would be a kill. Okay. Confirm. Now the headshot will do a lot more damage. I don't know why the numbers changed now, if it was affected by the awareness before. I'll just get rid of him. Yeah, it had to be something about the awareness. Okay. Reinforcements arrive. Ow. I don't think we have to worry about reinforcements because the evac is arriving as well. And I should have definitely called the evac earlier. Thought it would take us a little bit longer getting on that wall. Let's get out of here. I didn't see any overwatch, so it should be safe to just run in. And get out of here. Yep, definitely want to get out. Took a lot of damage for such an easy mission. But everyone is alive. We have all the equipment and documents. Continue. And I will finally visit our base of operation and get access to like normal missions, really completely random missions. Continue. So what do we got here? Model 870 shotgun. This is the magazine mod, useful for pretty much anything. It's a pretty good one for those fully automatic weapons, because they usually have like 20 shots, and you use 10 like per attack in the full auto mod, so this gives you like one more turn when you can fire before you have to reload. Astral. Sure, I think we already had one of these. A bulletproof vest and a light armor. We definitely want bulletproof vest for everyone. And this is from those documents, so we got blueprints for smoke grenades, secret files, agent report. We'll get to these talents in a second, and we have new agent candidate that also comes from those documents. Okay, continue. This is the team. We have 2 wounded, but around there was just like 1 hit point. That shouldn't take long to heal that man. That was worse, so he'll spend a few days in the hospital. And we got experience, some new perks. We'll get to that in a second. And this is the base of operation. Okay, so far we only have... Oh, wait. Okay, so we have access to crew quarters where we can see our agents. We have 5 agents that we already have available, plus 1 we know about that's for hire. So you have to find new recruits. You just don't get a list to choose from. You have to find suitable candidates, and those secret documents is one way how to find them. I think I'll just hire this one right away. I can. Maybe I'll just do this off camera. For some reason it seems that I can't hit higher. But we have to be careful here because our hideout has this like danger level. And some actions like hiring a new agent increases the danger level. And if it goes too high, there is a chance that our enemies will start a raid on the hideout. So we have to watch the danger level, and when it gets too high, we have to change the hideout, which is pretty expensive. So that's something we have to be careful about. Here we can check those promotions. We can unlock 1 perk here. Here you always get like a random selection from a list. So let's see what we got this time. Increases maximum awareness. It's not bad. Free diver protects from harmful effects of gas clouds except loss of vision. Not as amazing, at least early. Bonus experience for missions is nice, but what I really want to get is actor, because this means these guys cannot be detected. This is so powerful when you can freely move around the map, when you have these guys available. So I'll definitely take this one. And I wouldn't mind getting another actor, to be honest. We already have some perks. on our main character, faster crafting, that's useful, and bonus experience from recon jobs. Loyal, this agent is loyal and impervious to enemy influence. I think these are always the same on the main character, I'd say. Did we get the actor? No, we didn't get actor. That kinda sucks. Leak picture, throwing grenades no longer ends turn. This is interesting. Grenades are really strong. Being able to throw a grenade and then hide. That's definitely something I wouldn't mind having. Protects from stun effects. Probably it's not that important early. Low profile, improves benefits of half cover. That's interesting. Having someone who can like be in low cover and have almost the same effect in of full cover. An expert marksman, single shot attacks no longer end the turn. Also being able to do like get in position for a headshot, actually do a headshot and then hide. That's pretty useful, but I think I will start with the league pitcher. Yeah. Accept. That's one thing here. Infirmary. Both our agents that were hurt are here. So there's nothing like too complicated about this. We can later like research or open more slots, but for now 2 should be more than enough. Workshop. Here we can research new things and craft items. For now we have blueprints for flashbang, lockpicks and smoke grenades. I'm not sure that we have the money to craft something because I want to like start research. I want to hire new agents, so I'll have to check what we can afford. What are the options? Additional investigation board, job slot, don't want that. We have enough. Unlocks tactical recon. Probably want the tactical recon, or we want to increase our agent limit. We have room for 5 people. Actually, that's why I wasn't able to hire anyone. We only can have 5 people that we already have. So maybe the first thing that we want to do is to increase the limit so that we can get more people, and then unlock new type of mission. Let's develop this upgrade. And this is why I'm not sure that we can afford to manufacture anything, because we are already down to 350. And then the last option is analytics, which is a very interesting part of the game. Here we will use some of the secret documents that we found during missions. We can actually do it here. It will take a while, so the video will be a bit longer, but why not? So here we open investigation board. And actually let's do the tutorial. Yes. Notice you can read everything, pause the video if you need more time to read the information. So here both these pictures have Dean McMakin, so we can connect the information, and there are 2 more connections that we can make. So Chamberlain is here, and the last one is actually, why can't I move it? Okay, whatever. The last connection is here. So, out of intel. Additional intel is obtained from informers, interrogation, and during tactical missions, among others. In this tutorial, you will get it for free. So, here we get the new intel that we can place on the board. Actually, we have to place it here for some reason. And some intel requires additional analysis, so we have to open it. Now we have to go through this text and find, like, keywords. There should be 3. One should be cover girl, I think, or not. Actually, it's showing us where it is. So, acquire is 1. The other one should be cover girl, and Big Daddy, I think, should be 3rd one. So, you know, all the keywords from this. Can get back, and now we can just keep connecting. Make 2 remaining connections. So cover girl is here, and now we have acquire here. As I understand it, this told us that Larry McDonald has or is acquire. So we found out who this person is. That's how this works. And that's why we want to get all the secret documents in each mission, because that will allow us to get more connection and find out more about the characters in the game. And this should be the information that we found out during the mission. Here we have to find the place. Operation at Mount Cobalt. Contact with local drug dealers who claim to possess super heroin. However, the operation turned out to be KG propagation agents left after being nearly detained by local law enforcement. Recommend running additional screening on this type of contract jobs. What the hell? Oh, so it was Mount Cobalt. Okay. And now we have to find a name of organization down here. That will probably be Almanac? Yeah. Is that all? Actually, we didn't get as many information from this mission as I got the last time. I thought it's always the same thing from the first mission, but it seems that I was wrong. So basically our goal now is to find out what Mount Cobalt is and what Almanac is. For that we need to find 11 intel that will allow us to solve this, and as a reward we then get some additional information, blueprint, whatever. So that's the board, and then the last part, the world map, where this is like the global field of operation with the important cities that are like interesting to us. Here is our hideout, and when I start the time, we'll be getting like notifications in these cities when there are some enemy agent operations or basically anything. Then we are sending our agent to those cities trying to stop the enemy agents, etc, etc, but we'll get to that in the next episode. Can I get out of here? Okay, I can. Great. So this will be all for today's episode. As usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're going to join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.